everybody, and welcome to Half Baked Gaming. Today we're going to be taking a look at Verdant Skies. This is a farming simulator, and looks very promising from what I've seen. I just got a notification from Steam that they had sent out a new update, so we're going to get in and see exactly what this new version is. A recruiter in a knockoff designer suit motions for you to come forward. Here's your contract. No need to read it all. Just the usual boring legal stuff. That sounds a lot like the Army. Only a few things to fill in and you will be all set to be a space colonist. Tice? Sure, why not? Great, Tice. Now just initial here, 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 and one more time here. Sounds a lot like my recruiter, honestly. Looks good. Please watch your step as you board. Get out of my hair. Barreling through space at speeds you dare not contemplate, your new planet comes into view. It's just like the pictures. Oh no, there seems to be a problem with your spaceship. Ain't that the way it goes, man? Traveled halfway across the galaxy, hundreds or thousands of light years, and, spitting distance from where you're trying to end up, it all falls apart. Hola, did you survive that rough landing? I've had better days, but I'll live. Glad you're not hurt. It looks like your ship wasn't so lucky. That you don't say. You must be Tice. We've been expecting you. I'm Rosie Martinez, the colony's mechanical engineer. Actually, I'm a space mechanical engineer now. Yeah, that sounds much more interesting. Not really. Rosie Martinez, talented mechanical engineer, blind from birth, she has never let her disability hinder her adventurous nature. She has a knack for fixing things and possesses many patents for her original designs. Respected by her peers on the home planet, Rosie now uses her gifts to aid you in the colonization of Viridis Primus. Sure. And I guess this is where you can... Okay, we can rename them all. That's interesting. Rosie, I came to check on you and see if we could salvage any of your ship. Do you see any scrap laying around? I'm sure I will if you give me just a moment. Hey, look at that scrap. This pun is scrap. Bueno, you found a piece of scrap. That'll come in handy. Keep your eyes open for more wreckage as you explore this planet. We'll need it to build you a shelter. Wait, you don't have a house for me? Well, shit. Follow me. There's someone you should meet. Okay, I'm not doing that, so I guess I get to follow her no matter what I want to do. Welcome to the administration building. Yeah, I feel welcome. Up here is the storage room. I guess it will be doubling as your room until we can figure something else out. Wait, So am I basically just getting shoved off in a closet because I'm inconvenient? Hey, I found Tice. They're okay. Rosie, what have I told you about yelling? I better go talk to her. Since you'll be sleeping here tonight, why don't you take a quick look around? Just follow this hall down the office once you checked out your room. Oh, but please don't touch anything. Well, now you know I gotta. Alright, so we got a little chest here with our one little piece of scrap. An industrial 3D printer. I can find a use for that. Jade. Hello, Tice. I'm Administrator Washington. You may call me Jade. I'm responsible for the day-to-day administration of this colony. Good for you. The mastermind behind the colonization of Viridis Primus, the colony's administrator, Jade Washington, is a force to be reckoned with. Direct and driven, Jade enjoys the company of like-minded people. Laziness and ineptitude is sure to land you on her bad side. Well, that's... I mean, from what I've seen of our character so far, we're about inept, so we're fucked. Her motives are a mystery, but it is obvious she is determined to make this endeavor succeed, no matter the cost. Oh, you're one of those. I'm pleased you're uninjured. Rosie mentioned that you already recovered a piece of scrap from your ship. Please continue to collect any pieces you may find. Yeah, it was right next to the crash. Eventually, you'll need to reimburse the company for the damage craft. What the Wait! What? No, it wasn't my fault. Oh, she didn't like that. Whether it was malfunction or user error, you signed the contract. I didn't read the damn thing. It was your responsibility to read each line in this 200-page document to ensure that you understood your obligations before signing. No, that was not. Don't worry, Dice. It can't be that expensive. Oh, but it is that expensive. Oh, now you look concerned. For now, here are some basic tools to get you started. I assume you will be able to ascertain their use. It looks like I hit shit with them and things work out my way. So yeah, I can figure it out. As for communication, you will receive messages via the envelope icon at the bottom of the screen. Huh? Get some rest, colonists. Tomorrow will be a busy day. I don't want to go to sleep yet. I want to go back outside. Let's take a look around this place. Ah, fine. I'll go take a nap. But I won't like it. Plant a seed. I mean, how difficult can that actually be? Well, I guess it all depends on whether or not I can figure out how to control this guy. So the world actually looks very nice. I like this art style a lot. What do we have here? Expand the town to the west. Okay. And we got trees and massive logs that I can't do shit with. They're just there. So, okay, so it automatically selects my tool for me? Yes, it does. That's a lot out of that energy bar just to cut down a tree. How many? Sure. So you get 4 pieces of lumber, but it takes a third of your energy bar to do that. Wait, what was that? What is... Okay. Oh, I need a specimen jar to collect an insect. Got it. Let's see what this does. I missed. Got one there. Catch your first fish. What did we get? Can I check my backpack? Yes, I can. It doesn't tell me what I got. Okay. Can I go? My feet are sinking into the marsh. I'll need to... Okay, so we can only go so far to the west. That makes a certain amount of sense, I suppose. Special tool to interact with animals. What the hell type of animal is that? Alright, so I'm just going to go around and collect up some scrap and whatever else I can find laying on the ground that these people obviously can't see because otherwise they'd have already got it. Alright, so overall, it's a pretty simple layout. What do we have here? Heart fruit. Okay. Pretty simple layout. This is directly above where we were earlier. So, we're going to go ahead. This is the field we're supposed to hoe, I guess. Okay, I had to plant a seed. What do I want to run? Bristle grain or sunfruit? We're going to run sunfruit. Just because it sounds better. Nice work. Water that field for a few days and maybe something will grow. It's raining. I'm not going to water it in the rain. If so, we can get a botanist assigned to our colony. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and try to talk to you. Never get additional funding if we cannot find something to show for our efforts. Okay. Yeah, I really don't give a shit on that part. That's all you, lady. Buy blueprints. Dynamite. I don't have $100, but I will come back as soon as I do. Alright, so this feels... It feels like an isometric... Well, no, I guess Stardew Valley was already isometric. It feels like a 3D Stardew Valley, I guess. Kind of. Layered Stardew Valley, I think would be a better word for it. Must we seriously converse on a daily basis, colonist? Between you and Rosie, it's a wonder I get any work done at all. Oh, don't even start with me. But yes, we must converse on a daily basis because that's what the game wants me to do. Rosie's shop. Wait, so Rosie has a store? You can tell a lot about a person based on their favorite tool. What's yours? A computer, hammers, French, lamps. I like hammers. That's nice. Alright, so it's not raining today, so let's go up here and double check on our crops. I've already talked to you, so I'm not worried about you now. Alright, grab our little water hose, and they're good to go. We used up a little bit of energy. So what do we want to do today? I kind of want to just gather supplies. So I think I'm going to do that. And I probably won't show you guys all of the grinding and random crap like that. I feel like there's a lot of time that's going to be downtime in this game. But it looked kind of fun, and I do want to share it. Alright, so we've gone pretty far northwest at this point, and I'm just gathering up scrap, fishing, things like that, because they don't take any energy. I can do that all day long, and it doesn't actually hurt me. Right, and a black hole bass. But I noticed that you find seeds when you check all the birds' nests. And I have a feeling that'll be useful later on. And a salmon. I just wanted to share with you guys some of the slightly different way things look up here. And this little thing, need a special tool to interact with animals. That little thing looks awesome. Like, I want a flock of those. Okay, too close. God damn it. Come on, you're making me look like an idiot. Copper bubbler. I mean, I guess I am an idiot if I leave that in editing, and I'll probably leave that in this just so you guys can hear my little internal monologue from time to time. The island is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Like, if I'd realized it was this big, we would have gone exploring the first day, because there's a lot you can do that doesn't use energy. So you can burn out your energy at the beginning of the day and still go around and do all your little foraging, and I don't know how often anything respawns yet. I have noticed that it has a specific season listed. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start trying to head back to the house. It's 6:07 p.m. Alright, so there's the field, so we should be getting close. Oh, fuck, our field is dry. Alright, so open up the bag. Let's have a cob berry. Let's have 2 cob berries, just to make sure we have enough. I think that should give us more than enough energy to water 4 fields. I'm almost exhausted. Almost is the key word there. You can work like a slave until then. I feel like someone who has the attention span of like a ferret on crystal meth, because like, oh, flowers, oh, fish, oh, flowers, oh, fish, 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 flowers, scrap, wood. Alright, and we'll go ahead and drop off in bed. What is this? For $400 and 5 stone, we can construct a town plaza. I don't care enough about the town to do that. What is this? Shipping box. What do we have in here? Jade's tall bookcase. That. I'm not getting rid of my hearth fruit, but I can do that. And those. And that. And yeah, you can have all that. Alright, so that's out. That's off and away, and we've got a little bit of money now. And this is for us to make a home for ourselves. We'll need 2 more lumber. We can do that. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this tree, just because I don't really want it right there. And let's build ourselves a home. Home sweet home. Build the smallest home. You were not joking. That is fucking tiny. To upgrade it. Okay, yeah, no, we're not doing that right now. And this is our home. Where is Rosie right now? I do not see her. I do, however, see a book flashing in her room. Rosie's journal. None of that's available. Okay, so that'll be available, I guess, as time goes on. I'm trying to do at least talk to everybody. Okay, here we go. Jade, I think you just pushed the wrong button. Absolutely not. It's a machine. It can only make what you tell it to. I think it's defective. We need another opinion. What do you think, colonist? Oh, shit. I'm going to go with user error, because you're being an idiot. It's a case of user error. You think I could make such a simple mistake? I have no use for another printer. Is it possible to convert it back into scrap? No. Once you've crafted something, it's permanent. You'll need to get new resources. Well, that's fun to know. Now I need to requisition more materials. Looks like it's your lucky day, colonist. I'm feeling generous. I will not even charge you for this. Okay. I'll take a 3D printer. I understand why we needed a pack light. I just wish I could have brought more tools. Alright, so we got that done, we got that done, and we got that done. Meet the biologist at Jade's office. Thank you, Administrator. I'm very pleased to be here. I will keep you updated on my discoveries. Good day. Just the person I was hoping to bump into. You must be Tice. I owe you my gratitude. I would not be here were it not for you. Your hard work to prove that plants can be cultivated on Viridis Primus secured my assignment to the colony. Where are my manners? I don't know, where are they? I'm Dr. Wyatt Jones, your resident botanist. Every space farming colony needs a reliable botanist, and Dr. Wyatt Jones is yours. Friendly, albeit a little distant, Wyatt finds little use for small talk. However, he will be more than happy to speak at length regarding the sciences. Use his vast knowledge to aid you in your farming endeavors. I believe I can assist you with improving your crops. I'm glad to hear it. My lab is just north of here. Please feel free to visit me anytime. Buenos dias, Tice. Rise and shine. Isn't it a little early? Sorry, Tice. I thought everyone was awake by now. I have something for you. A music box. I felt awful about your ship exploding and Jade making you pay for it. So I made you this music box. You can use it to play any music disc you receive. I loaded a couple of songs to start you off, but I'm sure other people will be more than happy to share their favorites too. And for some reason, I read her voice in my head like, I don't know, kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog on Crank. And to me, it just feels like she needs to be talking so fast. So I'm going to, when I read her lines, I'll read them a lot faster probably than I should. Go ahead and knock down some more trees because deforestation is a real thing. And I'll actually do a little bit of looking around and gathering today because I want to see what we can find. I don't know if I use up too many days just trying to, gather and then sleep and go on about. I end up screwing myself over a lot of times. Feet are sinking into the marsh. I still need special equipment that I don't have. 2 power inverters, 1/8-inch steel plate, 3/4-inch bolts. You startled me. Sorry, Tice, I had to remember the list of things I needed Jade to order. We can talk later. That's 2 power inverters, 3/4-inch steel plates, 1/8-inch bolts. You know what? I'm gonna let her do it. For 1, I don't think I can stop her, but for 2, that's just too funny. What are you? You're like a buffalo or something? Like a big red fluffy buffalo? This game looks like there's actually a fair amount to do, and I'm happy about that. I was a little worried when I first picked it up that it would be too shallow. And either the world would be too small or there's just not nearly enough to do. But it seems like it's actually got a pretty good mix to it. I'm enjoying playing it quite a bit. And I think this is New Dude's place, the botanist, wasn't he? So let's see what Wyatt's got going on. Wyatt, hello, hello, Tice. Glad you could stop by. Are you familiar with the gene splicing machine? I mean, I think from its name I can extrapolate what it does. But no, what does it do? There are a couple of features you may find useful as you continue to grow crops here on Viridis Primus. Okay. When you highlight a bag of seeds, the machine scans it for genetic traits. The machine then adds that trait with its associated genome to a list for future reference. Many traits are advantageous. They can improve the quality of the crop or cause the plant to regrow on its own. Others have negative effects. If you place 2 bags of seeds into the machine, you can splice them to make a new hybrid. Choose wisely where you splice to optimize the positive attributes. Carefully consider the seeds you place into the machine. You will only receive 1 new seed from each combination. That's something I would like to see implemented, and it's a lazy thing. But when I try to walk away while I'm holding the water hose, he just stops and I have to go back and hang up the water hose. If you're decent at remembering things like that, it's not a big deal. For me, I'm terrible at trying to remember to do that. So I always end up just stuck. The plant life I discovered thus far has been most impressive, but I am certain there are even better specimens in the marsh to the southwest. Can you visit the marsh and find some new interesting specimens? No, I can't right now. Oh, Tice, you startled me. Now I've ruined the sample I was collecting this morning. Help you find another. No need, Tice. The hunt is half the fun. Please excuse me, I must resume my research. Alright, so Rosie's shop. What the hell is going on here? Hola! Oh, this is one of the heart event things. Feel like chatting? Come on in, I was just about to take a break. When I signed up for this trip, I didn't think about how few people would be here. I have my work to keep me busy, but sometimes it's nice to just chat with someone. Jade isn't really big on small talk. She is not. I'm sure she'll warm up to us in time. So tell me a little about yourself. What brought you to Viridis Primus? Okay, so that's it. You pick a couple of options, I guess, and thanks for hanging out with me for a bit, Tice. It was nice to have some human interaction. Sorry if I rambled on for too long. I'm just used to having mi hermano around. I miss him quite a bit. He's my twin. Sometimes it feels like half of me is missing without him here. Okay, I'm not gonna try that because I have a hard enough time pronouncing more than one H in a word. Look at the time. I've kept you from work for way too long. If Jade asks, we were talking about work, okay? Administration building. What do we have here? Got her hard event. Welcome, Tess. I appreciate all the hard work you've been doing since your arrival on Viridis Primus. I wanted to speak to you about the circumstances regarding your arrival. I'll pay for the pods soon. Though your contract included an indemnity clause, it is possible your pod may have been faulty. After some impassioned pleas from Rosie and some serious consideration, I have decided to waive your debt for the destroyed pod. I've spoken to our investors and they understand that accidents do happen and have agreed to absorb the expense. Yeah, you're one of those, so I'm glad that you understand it was no small feat securing forgiveness for that debt. Thank you. So cool. Well, Tice, we both have much work to do. Please let me know if you need anything for your fields. Since you mentioned it, really, Tice, I just forgave a rather large debt and you immediately asked for something else. You could learn a thing or two about business negotiations. Good day. Okay. So she did not like that. Alright, my feet are sinking into the marsh. I'll need some sort of special equipment to help me. Or to get further. Maybe Rosie can help make something. I should find her on my map and talk to her. Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely didn't need to know that thing existed before. And I mean, the game probably told me at some point that it did, and I just ignored it. That's the way these things go. Go talk to her. Hey, Taz, what's up? I need to get into the marsh. The marsh? You need to create some special equipment to get in. Okay, can we just call them shoes at this point? I mean, Jesus Christ. But I don't think I have any designs for something like that. Wasteland walkers. Or wetland walkers. Okay, it's $100 though, but that means I don't have enough for dynamite. I'll come back for my bombs. There you are, Colin. I was just heading out to pay you a visit. I have a new assignment for you. What do you need? As you may have noticed, Viridis Primus is teeming with an abundance of wildlife. And we can get some samples from some of the useful species. I believe we can get a zoologist assigned to the colony. Okay, so now I get the tools to fuck with the animals? I already have some sources in mind. I just need those samples to send back for analysis. Okay. Please take this device and gather genetic samples from the animals that you see. Got the animal sampler. You gave me a needle. If you're able to catch them, of course. Needle. I really am a space cadet today, apparently, because I can't remember what the hell I'm doing. I needed your 3D printer in your fucking building, Jade. Because I haven't set mine up yet. Alright, so what do I need for the wetland walkers? I need scrap, and not even a lot of scrap. Wow. So guys, this game's kind of really heavily based on like a Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley kind of feel. And it's just a fun, casual, relaxing game to play. It's not really action-oriented though, and I know it may be boring to watch. If you would like to see more of it, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. And I'd be happy to do more of this game. I just don't know if people would enjoy watching more of this game. What is that rock? I won't be able to squeeze into this cave. Wait, I think I can hear a voice. Hungry, bring snacks. The hell? Well, what's considered a snack? Because I have berries. I guess we need to start working on learning to cook, because something's in that cave. I got birds, I got scrap, I got fish, I got insects. I don't have any fucking livestock, though. Where would it be? Oh, there he is. A cow genome. Oh, he looked pissed, too. Administration building. Let's see. Okay, was the trip enjoyable? Twas quite a pretty journey, sure. I also hope you found some accommodation suitable, or found your accommodation suitable. So you built her a house, and I noticed you built the botanist a house too. I had to build my own. I've Area Complaint Administrator Washington. Ah, Tice, you have impeccable timing as always. I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Nessa Collins. Pleased to meet you, Tice. I'm your new zoologist. Nessa Collins can be found flitting about her laboratory, intensely studying samples from her menagerie. A talented zoologist with an interest in cloning, Nessa will help you improve the quality of your livestock products. I love studying and caring for animals, so if you have any questions about them, I'm your lass. Sorry I can't stay to chat. I really must be getting to work straight away. Don't let it get you down. I'm sure you'll be seeing quite a bit of me. Oh, before I go, here's a plan so you can start getting ready for your own animals. And here's a machine you can use to grow an animal from one of those genetic samples you've been collecting. I'll be in the lab to the northwest if you need me. Looking forward to working with you. And before we go to bed, I just want to go ahead and clear this out. We're going to keep our plants this time around. We are going to get rid of our fish. I feel like they're going to sell for a decent chunk. Alright, so we'll go back out here real quick, run over our little shipping thing. Send all of this. And that brings us in a pretty good chunk of money. Okay, I can't ship all of it at once. Got it. So we're going to ship that out. Oh, I'm out of myself there. Okay. And that gives us $400. Now, I think that's going to do it for today. I'm going to jump in here. Go ahead and sleep, and that saves our game. And that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, let me know. And if you made it this far and you like what I do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated on any new content I put out. I will see you guys in the next episode, and as always, have a great time.